Alright, so this past weekend, yesterday and today, was the start of EVO. EVO, if you don't know, is the biggest open fighting game tournament in the world. In the past, when it was offline, it would have like 2,000 entrants plus. And it's just so prestigious because it's like the largest tournament. It has the most history. It's been going on for like 20 plus years. And just making it to like top 8 even is like a crazy achievement. But this year is online because obviously COVID stuff, we're in quarantine. Players from other countries can't really travel to EVO safely. It's not allowed, I don't think. And yeah, just for safety reasons, it's online. And the way it works for Street Fighter V is 8 players make it to an offline showcase. This is the EVO 2021 showcase. 40 top fighters, 8 for each game, so 8 for Street Fighter V. 4 regions: Asia, Europe, North America, Latin America, I think are the 4 regions, and 2 people from each region. So 1 from East Coast and 1 from West Coast. So the winner of the West Coast region qualifies. You have to get top 1. You can't get second, can't get third. Have to get first place. So the tournament begins. Street Fighter V Champion Edition NA West. Have to win the tournament, and there are 367 people entered. That's like 4 times as much as CPT. It's kind of crazy where all these people came from. I don't really understand why people would enter this and not CPT. Maybe they just don't know about CPT. But 367 entrants. But yeah, I made it through my pool pretty smoothly yesterday at 3 p.m. Just 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. 2-0, and now we're top 24. And the next match that I have to play is Jot. And I didn't really want to play Jot. I looked at the path beforehand. Jot was not the person I wanted to make it out of this pool in winners. Because he beat me in Wednesday Night Fights pretty convincingly like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I hadn't really I thought about the matchup a lot, and I prepared for him a lot, but I still wasn't confident that was going to be enough. But we'll go ahead and watch that first set. So the first round not starting off too bad until here. Bro, I was... You guys see this? Thank you for the sub heavy. Bro, how when he blocks a fierce and I get punished? How is that fair? Bro, Manat is so cheap. What is that? That's not fair. And I just got hit again. I think I was trying to backdash or jump or something. Bro, this is not good. I'm playing around his orb a lot better than I was previously, which I think was my main struggle. What do I think of the matchup? I think it's even. But I also don't know it very well currently. I used to know it pretty well like in season 3 when Manat was really good, but I haven't thought about it since then because no one's played Manat. Jot is like the only Manat player in America left. So this was basically the main thing I practiced or studied preparing for Jot. I realized like this is a very cheap way Manat has to take space, is throwing her light orb out and then dashing, because if she throws her light orb out and it hits like late enough, then she's plus even after the dash. So I'm trying to like walk forward to make it more negative and then punish the dash. So that's what happened there. I don't know if my camera's too big. I need to do it. That was a pretty convincing round. I felt like I had my strategy really pinpoint. I don't know what I'm saying, but like I feel like I played my strategy really well there. Like obviously I didn't mean to drop the stun combo. That would not make sense to do on purpose. But this is when Manat's broken. This was very unfortunate. Why is her... It looks like it's still recovering, right? Like, I immediately pressed that crouch medium punch. I assumed it would still be recovering. And then I thought that would combo, but it just was too far. Just a lot of unfortunate things, but I think I end up closing out this round. If I just escape... Yeah. I think he tried a jab. But I think the problem right here is you see how, like, I'm closing the gap, but I'm using a bunch of my V-trigger. And then by the time he gets V-trigger, I'm out of V-trigger. So I'm not able to... So that's kind of a choke. I could have won the round if I didn't do the hail there. But like, he has V-trigger and now I'm just pretty much screwed because one mix-up from him is going to go into super and I'm going to die. Yeah. Yeah, my knot's broken. You see how many times I had a guess, bro? So first I guessed right here. Block the low. And then I try to jump, I think. I don't know why I tried to jump, to be honest. I should have just taken a throw. I think I thought that he had like some cross-up setup, so I was trying to just get away from that. How I accidentally won EVO with the Ludwig title. So this round's actually going pretty good until that happened. But it's still going okay. I got V-trigger. If I can make my V-trigger count, I could win. But now he has V-trigger from the crush counter. If I didn't get crush countered, I would be in a much better position. And now I know he goes for this mix-up, so I try to air grab, but I guess it doesn't work. And I just lose. GG's, GG's. Lost 1-2. And that looks like the end of my EVO run, right? Cause that's in top 24. Like, you guys see how far down I am? I'm right here. I'm about to play. So at the moment these matches had not played, I was like, dang, I have to make top 4. I have to play Justin, I have to play Brian, and then I thought Chris was going to be Iquita, so I thought I was going to have to play Chris or Samurai to make top 4. That's not how the bracket ended up going. So my next match was Blarrlad, because I don't know if you guys saw the Blarrlad versus Justin match. It was kind of funny. He unblockable Justin like 5 times in a row. That was hilarious. But I ended up playing Blarrlad instead of Justin. I don't think this match was that exciting, but we can still watch it. So I was confident against Blarrlad with my Colleen too, but I just wanted to pick Sakura because I've beaten him with Sakura before, and Sakura just destroys Abigail. You can just jump in on him. It's really hard for him to anti-air her. So I just wanted to like win this match and then like go to the next one. Like, I didn't really want to have to think that much. Yeah, I just wanted to get out of there, man. I didn't want to take that. I was not sure how to deal with that tire, so I just blocked. DP'd over somehow. DP. EX. Medium. Throw. That'll do it. GG's 2-0 with the Sakura. Sakura wins. It ended up being like tougher than I expected. If I lost that game, I would have switched to Colleen for sure. Like, I hadn't really been practicing Sakura for this tournament. I just saw the matchup and I was like, you know, this should be a less thinking way to win. I just jumped at him. So our next match, as a reward for beating Blarrlad in our losers bracket run, Brian F. So Brian F, who I haven't played in like, bro, I haven't played him since 2019. It's been 2 years since I've played Brian F in a set, because he's been on the East Coast, I've been on the West. So I wasn't sure how it would go, to be honest, because we're both very different players from two years ago, right? Bro, yeah, he's the guy that refused to give me match advice. He's like, hey, you've reached your peak. I don't think you're improving anymore. You suck, nephew. I don't think he actually said you suck, I just put that in the thumbnail. Yeah, your favorite number is dumb. That's no one's favorite number. 10 out of 10 impersonation, I think, with Brian F. I think that's a +8 activation. I wasn't completely sure. I never do this activation. Yeah, that's +8. I wasn't sure. I'm glad I was not wrong and remembered correctly. So I think he messed up that reaction because it hit weird. It didn't actually hit the hail. So he just missed his input. Yeah, he said I reached my peak, but I feel like I'm still climbing, you know? I feel like today I played amazing and maybe my best ever. Like, I told myself I was gonna V-skill one of those and I just kept seeing him do it and I didn't get a single V-skill. You need Ion to move to West Coast to challenge me? We've played online. I feel like our connection is pretty decent. It's honestly very playable, in my opinion. I don't really know how it is for him. Got the confirm because, you know, ordinarily this would not be that great. But because of the time, I thought it made sense. Just to get the life lead. And then that was spaghetti. I don't know. So I tried a V-shift. I think I tried to hold the V-shift. Yeah, I tried to like do the V-shift break. But I just got hit instead. And then I tried a V-shift again. And I got a crouch fierce. And then I won. So I felt pretty good about that. I don't really understand it completely why I won that. But I won. First game me. So it's not the same. How do I break down a matchup? It's really just, it's gradually over time you have a strategy and then you see how it worked, what doesn't work, and then you just like kind of build it up. And right now I have such a big life lead, I just don't want to get like hit into the corner. So that's why I'm backing up. Nerf EX Hail. You know the funny thing? I completely forgot about EX Hail until our set today. Like as a thing to do against Manat. I don't think I did it to you yesterday, but then I did it to you like once today and then I was like, bro, why was I not just doing this? And then I feel like I closed out a lot of rounds because I had that. So I was trying to bait the stand medium punch there, but really good by Brian to get the crouch fierce. But that's like the Nephew special now. I remember doing that to Mira and winning the round, but now I did it to Brian too, just EX out of the corner to sleep immediately. Yeah, it looked like you were trying to think of the counterplay, but then you just couldn't. Like you just activated V-trigger and you didn't know what to do. Thank you, Shigami. But this round is really tense too. Very close. He has a little bit of V-trigger left, so I'm trying to wait it out a little bit. But now it's literally one hit away. If I get a stand like hit EX hands, that's it. So that's what I'm waiting for. And crush me and pick. Footsies. And that'll do it. GG's 2-0. I honestly should have probably lost the first game. But we win the second game pretty cleanly, I think. And then the last match to make it into top 4 into the next day. Iquita, a Dawson player. Honestly, playing against Dawson in tournament is like the worst feeling. Cause like you'll be losing and you're just like, bro, I can't even like play solid anymore. I try to parry something, I think. I try to jump out there, This is a lot of zoning happening right now, to be honest. That was some zoning. Oh, that was a lot of zoning I saw. Yep, that's some zoning. Fair character. Alright, so that first game went real bad. So I need to clutch up right now. I can't like beat Brian F and then like lose, I feel like. Brian F probably like should have been top 4 or 5 seeds of the tournament. Very strong player. So I feel like beating him and then losing to Iquita would not be very nice to Brian after he analyzed my replay. Bro, nah, what? You can't tell me that anti-aired me. He dashed forward. Bro. Donate 1,000 pennies for my win. You don't need to do that. I feel like I made some. I think I made $1,000 at least. I don't actually know the prize pool. It said $5,000 per region, per game. So maybe it's 2,500 each region. I have no idea. They only listed the payout for top 8 on the rules page. They didn't list the payout for top 4s. Bro, what the heck was that? You guys see how many times he slid right there? Bro, what? That was very lucky. But I have such a big life lead, but I know if I get hit by that big ball of fire, it's kind of over. So I gotta get away from that, jump over that. Good movement by me. Now we'll just throw out some hails. I thought that was been an air throw or air teleport all the way over there, but it was not. That's why I air threw. So now I'm just throwing out some hails, kind of chilling, because if he throws a fireball, I can dash and stab. Gives me one little tappity tap here. Get the dash jab! 1-to-1. So now I'm the one on match point, where previously it was him. Now, currently, it is I, Nephew. And I have him in the corner, looking very good for me, but bro, why is... He has, like, the most broken defense options you could imagine. Bro, he can do that into teleport. How's that fair? Yeah, I feel like my losers run was actually insane. Like, I feel like this is like a crazy losers run. Yeah, I did save the meter, so I guess I just didn't want my meter baited. Bro, he got so lucky. I should have only gotten thrown, but he messed up his throw and got a full combo. Bro, that's not a good feeling. I waited so long. First, I waited so long to not get crush countered by this, but I still ended up getting crush countered by this. And then I told myself not to tech. I told myself to press a button, and then my fingers just teched. And I was like, bro, what is wrong with me? And this round was not looking great for me. But oh, the comeback. V-trigger up. And I think if I build super and kill, that was the worst feeling, alright? Because I think maybe I should have not backed up. I think I parry for the meter and then just do a raw jump, and I shouldn't go for the hail. Definitely don't have time for the hail. But I think if I parried and then got the jump, and I would have gotten the super. And I didn't confirm the back heavy kick either. So it was just very bad overall. And You know, I still had a good mindset, I think, in this situation, but I do not end up winning.
Oh man. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out. That crouching medium kick from Sakura is so dangerous, especially with that V trigger activated.
Yeah, I just got hit by that. I think I get thrown here.
One more.
No?
Not enough to kill.
I have super. Very doable. That's why I'm playing patient, but I think I just get leg kicked.
This is a really tough spot. Any touch will do it for Nephew, and same with ChrisCCH. It's a very high anticipation for both. Stare down. It's gonna be so tough for ChrisCCH. He's just one pixel away.
Really good play by him.
Buttons on wake up. Yeah. Like, you know what? Let's just get this round over with. Let's get it over
Go
with.
next, please. Go next. Two back-to-back anti-airs, keeping the discipline alive on the ground. ChrisCCH.
I don't know what that jab was. Chris kind of choking right now, but I'm choking right back. Missed the whiff punish and go into EX hands anyways. Oh yeah, maybe it was late DP. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Okay, bro, I gotta close out this round, otherwise he's gonna be on match point. Yeah, he's on match point. It's really looking bad. It's pretty hard right now because he has V-Trigger. I don't have V-Trigger. I might get V-Trigger, but I'll have very little life if so. And he gets the activation, he gets a throw. I actually backdash right there. You guys see how clutch I am right here? Super! To get out of the corner. And now I'm like one hit away from winning.
There you go.
Oh, double dash forward, and Chris actually made the read of dashing backwards away from the throw, trying to get.
Bro, what is that? And then I try. Alright. Maybe I do need lessons from Brian F. I tried a V-shift again. I got a medium vanity. Like, I tried a V-shift this fireball. I got a medium vanity. But you got it ready? Crouching medium kick. I was guess for game. But we get the right guess. And we keep going. I don't think I even thought about the roll switch right here. Because I just need to win one. So I'm like, you know, I can do it with Colleen for sure.
Back to the fireball game. Oh boy, he thought he could check the movement against the Nephew with that low forward, just went all the way through it. I think he checked the buffer, and exactly what happened. Nephew just happened to be within range to block still. Fireball game being very prominent in this matchup.
That was crazy. And he just gets it out of the corner. And it's so hard. If the way that Colleen can win this matchup is like, you have to get them to the corner and keep them there. Because I'm going to lose like about half of my life bar like getting them to the corner. If they get out of the corner, I am screwed. Because I already lost half my life bar trying to get them to the corner. I had to waste my whole V-Trigger bar trying to get him back to the corner. But now he like did a EX fireball and I'm out of the corner again. So like it's, if I'm mid-screen, it's not possible to win.
He just needs one more hit now. Samurai looking like he is dominating the neutral suddenly. And I feel like a lot of that comes from the better fireball usage.
Yeah, it's actually insane. He gets to confirm into a meterless side switch. Is like so good. It goes like mid-screen, so it's not that good. It's not like Akuma's where, like last season, where he would counter hit you into side switch and you were completely in the corner. That was actually busted. But this is still like pretty bad. Because he wants to be in neutral against Colleen, like mid-screen. But this round is winnable. But you see how he V-reversal to get me back mid-screen? So good awareness from him. A little too far on the medium kick and I realized. So I pressed fierce. Parry. Yup. I wasn't sure if that was plus or not. I don't think it was. Yeah, I mean, bro, look at this. Look at the moment he fireballs is the moment I backdash. So the reason I'm doing this back heavy kick is because the risk of normally doing back heavy kick is that he'll fireball me and I'll get hit. like, because he's not gonna whiff punish me this far away into anything substantial. So the risk is really that I'm gonna get fireballed, and he doesn't want a fireball from the risk of me like backing up and doing my stab. So I'm like baiting him into throwing the fireball with this back heavy kick right here.
Anything really against Samurai, and he chose probably the best outcome. Oh, you cannot! I repeat, you are not allowed to throw a fireball. I'll call leans and de-triggered.
Look at that, Nephew now wresting the control back from Samurai. Oh, but nice dash up caught. Nephew swinging with the counter hit.
But this is a very bad start to the round. You know, the round has to start with me getting him to the corner, I feel like. When I have to just activate raw like that with no pressure started, it's not very good. I got the EX stab though, so it's pretty doable now. But I can't get V reversal. I got V reversal there, pretty bad. Because now he has no more stun on him. He gets a back throw. And it's not looking good for me. And I don't think I'm playing too badly. I just think he's playing the matchup really well. I honestly think that the reason those games were so close was like I just got like these crazy reads. Like you saw the bait at the end of the last round. Like I felt like I was kind of playing out of my mind to make those games that close. But I was still getting zoned out really hard. Right, so it's starting off pretty slow, which is not necessarily bad. I feel like the fact that it's going slowly and I'm not just getting immediately blown up means that I'm not playing bad. I'm just playing careful. I'm looking for the sweep activate right here. A little too far. I get hit by the EX fireball. I try to backdash there. I get thrown. I didn't think that was going to kill me. That did a lot of damage. But of course I still got to win this round. If I win this round, I get 3 more games to play with. Right? And I can't really throw fireballs because he's going to Tatsu through them. And it's not looking good for me this round either. He has such a big life lead. And then when this mix-up didn't hit, I was like, what? This is not good. That's my V trigger. It's looking like the end of my EVO run. It's looking like the end of my EVO run. Yeah, GG Samurai wins. We don't need to watch the rest of this. Oh, but wait. Wait a second. Bro, I don't know what happened here. Bro, Samurai. I feel like Samurai has to know that you can't do that. Like, he played Rose for a bit. But I don't really know what's happening with him. Yeah, that's definitely... I mean, the last round he definitely should have won too. But that interaction was really bad. I mean, now I get V-Trigger again. Because you saw how I was building B-Meter throughout that interaction too. Like, I didn't have enough B-Meter for V-Trigger until this all happened. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. But yeah, this was very bad from Samurai. Kind of a choke from him. Alright, right here actually, I thought throwing the card would build me the V-Trigger, but I think he has to block the thing to give me the V-Trigger. So I threw it and then I tried to sweep activate, but I didn't actually have V-Trigger. I think I was too late for the activation. Bait out the thing, stay same side, he blocks it, and I was about to make that safe. I got so scared when he dashed up. I was like, please give me some space so I can fireball, but he didn't, so I was just like, I'm gonna make some space. I'm gonna EX and then back up. I like how James is hyping it up. It's not that hard to do. I feel like if you mess it up, it looks really bad. Because it's really not that hard to do. Especially on PC. Bro, his anti-air baits are crazy, dude. I've never got my anti-airs baited like this. Bro, I don't know what that was. I feel like other people neutral jump on me and I never try to anti-air them there. But something bro, I felt so bad about that. And it looks like he should win this game. So it'll be 1-1. We'll have a close set. And go from there. But wait a second. Did I just chase him down? After the crouching medium kick? Woo! Sheesh. And this is very doable. Very doable for me. He's trying to get his activation, but it's so scary for him. It's so scary for him because, like, that's what he's scared of. That's why he let me walk up throw him. But I get lucky with my timing because it is a little bit of luck because he's trying to guess when to press his jab and I'm trying to guess when he is going to press his jab. And I was just going ham. I was kind of feeling it at this point. And then I feel like I got hit a couple of times and I was like, yeah, I should slow it down. But not yet, at least. Now I'm still feeling it.
I mean, I feel like maybe he's playing a little almost too logically. Like, I feel like you kind of maybe have to swing. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the best Samurai plays is when he mixes in a little bit of offense. So then the zoning is hard to deal with. But right now I'm just not getting zoned out. I'm just like in there the whole time. And I just need one little tappity tap tap. I think I go for the tick throw right here. Just need a light kick. Bro, I don't know how he got shimmied. I went for a shimmy, but I walked up like 0 distance. You see how I didn't get close to him at all. But it did work out. And bro, I didn't even realize I was at match point until like halfway through this round. I was like, wait a second. I'm on match point. What the heck? That's crazy. Throughout this tournament, so many times I should have lost. But somehow I'm on match point. You know what? He has a life lead. Let's just try and win this round. Let's try and close it out right here. Let's just try and close it out right here. And it actually looks impossible for me to make this comeback. I'm not going to lie. Get the V-shift break. Get the throw. I miss my EX Vanity. He's choking. He doesn't DP me like he normally does. Get the confirm. It's so doable now. If the shimmy hits, I kill him. EX Vanity. It goes to the other side too. So even if he blocked it, it would have gone to the other side. He probably would have gotten hit. And I end up winning.